Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News update. Police are appealing for help to find a 14-year-old girl who's gone missing from Newcastle. Sarah Leclerc Minns was last seen boarding a Newcastle train at about 12:30 p.m. on Monday. She's believed to be in the Wagga Wagga area, but is also known to frequent the Coffs Harbour area. Police hold serious concerns for Sarah's welfare. She's described as being 160 to 165 centimetres tall with a slight build, fair complexion, black shoulder-length hair and hazel eyes. Sarah was last seen wearing a grey dress, camel-colour top and black and white joggers. We've posted her photo on the 2NURFM Hunter News Facebook page. A man in his 30s has been taken to hospital after a hit and run at Wallsend this morning. Police say a vehicle crashed into a motorbike on Douglas Street at around 5:30 and left the scene. Double demerits are now in force for the Easter long weekend, and Hunter motorists are being urged to drive safely and observe the road rules. Over the next 5 days, police will be targeting speeding, mobile phone use, not wearing seat belts, and motorbike riders not wearing helmets. Highway Patrol Assistant Commissioner Karen Webb says drivers need to be careful, particularly due to the recent road damage from flooding.
Check the road conditions before they make their journey. Leave plenty of time and just be patient. We will be out in force, and you could expect to see us anywhere at any time.
Anti-violence campaigner Tony Brown has labelled a 12-month trial of zero lockouts in Newcastle's pubs and clubs as a betrayal of emergency workers and community members who fought to keep the restrictions in place. The state government has announced the 1am lockout laws and liquor restrictions will now be dropped for all venues in a trial starting mid this year until September 2022. It follows the success of a 6-month trial of relaxed late-night trading restrictions in small bars and restaurants. The Police Association has also questioned the extended trial, saying we could see a return of alcohol-fuelled violence on our streets. However, Business Hunter CEO Bob Hawes says the city's nighttime economy has matured and is more sophisticated than when the laws were first proposed. Hunter shoppers are being urged to be respectful to the people on the other side of the checkout this Easter long weekend. A 2020 survey found 90% of retail workers had copped abuse from customers, especially in the lead-up to holiday seasons. SDA Newcastle Secretary Barbara Nebart says customers shouldn't take out their retail rage on workers.
Take it easy, take a deep breath. Everyone will get served. Everyone will get the goods that they're after, provided you don't leave it to the last second. And just everyone try and have a good Easter, and that includes letting our retail and fast food workers have a good Easter.
The World Surf League's Championships Newcastle Cup is kicking off in Merewether Beach today. The World Surf League Championships Newcastle Cup is kicking off at Merewether Beach today. The reigning men's and women's world champions will be hitting the surf over the next 11 days. Women's world number one, Tyler Wright, says she's looking forward to competing in Newcastle.
I love competing at home. I love competing in towns like Newcastle because I feel like everyone's so welcoming. Everyone's so excited to have us here, and I think that's really important. And it is. I haven't competed in Australia in 3 years really, and to be able to see all the young kids out there and see all the families on the beach, to have this level of excitement after the last year that we've had, it does feel good.
2NURFM Sport.
Boxer Tim Tszyu says he's not satisfied after his win over Dennis Hogan last night in Newcastle. The 26-year-old world number one extended his undefeated streak to 18 wins after Hogan's team threw in the towel in the 5th round. Tszyu says he wants to face bigger and better stars in his quest to be a global boxing star. Jets star Roy O'Donovan has expressed his frustration over the club's growing losing streak. The Irish striker scored the team's only goal in their 2-1 loss to Perth last Saturday, the club's 5th straight defeat. O'Donovan says the players need to hold themselves accountable and demand more from each other.
Topper has been here for a long time and he rarely makes a mistake. I can probably count on one hand, so it's not something we're going to vilify him for, but it's just one of these things. It's just out of character for us as a team. We just have to work on it. We have to demand more from each other.
And former NRL player Ryan Walker will make his return in the halves for the Rosellas in the Newcastle Rugby League after suffering multiple facial fractures last season. And the winning numbers in Wednesday Lotto are 29, 16, 23, 39, 11 and 41, and the supplementaries are 2 and 31. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.